Good day, everyone. So we are the one of the group innovators from BIT 2A. Together with me is Mr. Jasmar Gabia and Shane Ann Sardalia. So our product is delicious ensaymada, the ubi swirl ensaymada with moringa powder. Next, idea generation. So planning, searching, considering the taste and nutrition of the product, appetizing look, and eco-friendly packaging. So planning, which we are planning our product, what product we are going to make, a baked product, and searching for different kind of the availability of the ingredients. So what we have, and what we can what we can do, or what we can bake, and considering the taste and nutrition of the product, appetizing look, and eco-friendly packaging. Next. So this is the screenshot photo uh, to our meeting during our first meeting and to last meeting. So, idea screening. Initial products we wanted to develop are fruit in a basket, chocolate empanada, choco butternut cheesecake, and ensaymada. So, first, the fruit in a basket. So, fruit in a basket is a crinkle type of a baked product that is planned to develop with the group, which is uh, a crinkle and has fillings inside on it with fruits, and we are planning to adjust the flavor of the crinkles to fit in the flavorings which are the fruit in the basket. But due to financial assistance, we are dependent by our parents in terms of financial, so we declined it, and the groups didn't agree about that product. Chocolate empanada, same as what fruit in a basket product. In terms of financial assistance, we can't afford the budget, we cannot afford the ingredients of that product, same as the choco butter cheesecake. And we come up with the ensaymada, which is the has budget friendly ingredients. Next. The reason we choose our product: so budget friendly, delicious and nutritious, a product that is well loved by young and young heart, and suit for the criteria. So budget friendly, as what I've said earlier, uh, we can we are still dependent in terms of our dependent to our parents in terms of financial assistance. So that is why we came up with this product. Next is a delicious and nutritious, a product that is well loved by young and a young heart and suit for the criteria. So the criteria for this product is to have a baked product and has a nutritional value or good for special diet. Product characteristics and new offerings in the market: soft, fluffy, and tender, flavorful, delicious and nutritious, bigger than the other kind of ensaymada, and appetizing looks. But the appetizing looks due to the color of the ube and then the combination of it. Delicious ensaymada. So, ube swirl ensaymada with moringa powder. It's an innovation of one of the most well-loved by Filipinos. The ensaymada made with nutritious ingredients and is packed with our eco-friendly packaging, the paper box. Next is concept development and testing. So here is our actual video demonstration of our product, the delicious ensaymada.
Always do it on my own, own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going, I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I fall. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah.
if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. All you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and clear my throat. Why we are on this track. Oh, we all have our burdens, yeah, but we just keep on fighting and we never look back. Here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. All you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. All you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and clear my throat. We rise up from the dust and clear my throat.
Ensaymada is a coiled bread laden with fat such as lard, butter, margarine, oil, or a combination of this. Its name is derived from cyme, a type of fine quality lard used in making ensaymada malarkina. So lard is a fat, yeah. On the surface, its festive appearance, coil shape, luxurious topping of butter, sugar, and cheese, and rich flavor easily make it popular among Filipinos. A special type of bread that we traditionally serve on special occasions, but here in the Philippines, we dili na to kanang dili na siya sa occasion makaon na ta sa ensaymada, pwede na siya everyday. During the Spanish period, it was customary to give homemade ensaymada as a gift to suitors, relatives, and friends. So it takes a lot of patience and effort to produce a dozen of ensaymada. So when you receive a box of homemade ensaymada, it means you are cherished by the giver. So once a person give you a dozen of ensaymada or a box, it means you are a very important to them. Concept testing. So our group choose this type of packaging so because it is appealing and easy to carry, and this type of packaging is exceptionally safe for the environment. Its benefits to not only the end user but also the environment. What like I said earlier that this type of packaging is very eco-friendly. Paper is more attractive. So paper is more attractive because we can customize, we can make our own design made by paper. Provide convenience as well as visibility for the brand. So if you use a paper packaging, paper-based packaging, so you can easily see the see the brands or the product inside of it. And lastly, environmental friendly and sturdy. So this type of packaging is very environmental friendly and not harm to the environment.
So now we will discuss about the marketing strategy of our chosen product. So the product. So this super soft ensaymada is every Filipino's favorite for merienda or breakfast. Our ensaymada is made up of unsalted butter, milk, sugar, salt, eggs, yeast, flour, ube, and moringa powder. So our ensaymada is appetizing to look at. So the group decided to innovate one of the 10 well-loved breads and pastries that Filipinos fondly eat. So ensaymada, no, is our chosen product, which is a rounded Filipino bread flavored with grated cheese and sprinkled with sugar on top. So this product is suited from to all people from all walks of life. So our local bake shops here in the Philippines sells it for a dime, but we can also get upscale ensaymada in five-star hotels. So where it is topped with buttercream and filled with purple yum and etc. So this product or the ensaymada originally came from Majorca, Spain. No, so where it is called ensaymada. So it is spelled as Ensaimada. No, so it has become hugely popular in South America, where Spain held several territories. So No, di ba? Our ensaymada is appetizing to look at. So, because it has its other color that makes it more attractive to the consumer, and it is packaged better. So, in terms of packaging, we decided to have an eco-friendly policies. So we decided to pack our ensaymada in a paper box in which it is biodegradable. So according to various global studies, the demand for eco-friendly and sustainable product is continuously rising. So this is an opportunity for us, the innovators, to push the team as an environmentally conscious organization. So consumers today are looking for sustainable products when it comes to making their purchasing decisions. So as the awareness is growing, more people are making a shift towards green packaging, and hence, going green will attract more consumers. And of course, it depends on our attitude towards the environment, and also how we treat our customers. Because as what I have observed, um, the number one platform we use today in social media is Facebook. And as I have observed, when people see something on Facebook about eco-friendly packaging, they tend to patronize that thing, which is very good. Because aside from it is nice to look at, kaning paper bags, paper boxes, packaging, it is a nice packaging, we are also helping our environment. And in helping our environment, we are also helping the society. And in helping the society, we are also helping ourselves to preserve our environment where we live in. And kuan man traditional packaging is produced from synthetic and chemical-laden materials, no? So, making it harmful for both consumer and manufacturers. So, what are the traditional packaging man? So, we have plastic, which is non-biodegradable. But most biodegradable packaging, it is non-toxic, meaning um, it is made from free allergy materials. So, which is made from allergy-free materials. So, which is very beneficial to both entrepreneurs and the consumers. So, our product is also the outcome of combining nutrition and deliciousness. So, it means that every every time you purchase or eat our product, it's not only the delicious taste that you can feel, but also you can get nutrition since it has moringa powder. And moringa is believed to have many benefits, and its uses range from health and beauty to helping prevent and cure diseases. So the price. So we come up with the price by following the costing that we learned in this course. So as what I have observed and also based sa discussion and sa nakatunan sa klase, keeping the receipts in every transaction is very important for you to track all your expenses, and also for you to have a transparency of all your transactions so that you can have a detailed report on your costing. So we also have listing the exact quantity and units of every ingredient. So we should list the exact amount of every ingredient and convert every unit 2 grams, because so that you can easily compute the amount of each ingredients, because usually in the packaging it is labeled as grams. So adding the percentage, so we have here the 5% fee factor, the 10% inflation rate, and the food cost. So also considering the outcome of the product. So at the end of the costing, at the bottom part, we can see here the estimated selling price. And we also have that thing called the actual selling price. So the estimated selling price is the result of all your calculations and adding the percentage. That is the estimated selling price. But when we say the actual selling price, it is your final decision of how much is the price of your product. So it's up to you if your actual selling price is lower than the estimated selling price or higher than the estimated selling price. And as we decide, no, we consider the outcome of our product. And if you think, you yourself, if you think that your product deserves a higher amount, then go. But if you think that your product is already enough to its price, then don't do overpricing. And as you can see here, we have our actual selling price per box is 129 pesos for 6 pieces. So you may wonder, or you may after this report, you may ask us, the innovators, na nganong wala ninyo gi 130 na piso naman way kung pang magsukli-sukli pa jud mo. So we have an explanation for that. Nganong 129 pesos ang among actual selling price. So you see here 129 and 130. So prices ending in 99 is more about psychology and less about marketing or pricing mathematics. So the price 99, no, ending in 99 is so effective because of what we call the left digit effect. So when we kung atong tanan ng isa ka presyo, we start from the left. Di jud na mag-una sa right. 'Di ba? And let's take for example a price of 129 and 130. So the way we look at a price is from left to right. So this makes you as a buyer perceive that the price is in the 120 pesos, but not in the 130s. Diba kay 129 and 130. So when we look at the left side, 2 is lesser than 3. And as a consumer, it will make us think that mas makabarato ta sa 129 pesos instead sa 130 pesos. Because it's the what we call the psychological effect, no? So therefore, effectively, the psychological difference between 129 and 130 is much greater than just 1. So usa ra jud ang ilang kalahian. So it's kanang kita ra giilad sa presyo ba, pero piso ra gud ang kanang labaw. So and that is exactly the reason why a 79 seems better to you as a customer than 80 pesos, and a 99 seems better than 100. So mo na siya nga 129 pesos ang among actual selling price instead of making it to 130. So here is the detailed costing of our product. So we have here we list all the quantity, the units, the ingredient, the description of every ingredient, the unit cost, the item cost of each quantity, the total ingredient, adding all the percentage, the number of portions, and the estimated selling price and the actual selling price. So the promotion. So the target consumers would be man and woman. No? Man and woman, young, old, anyone that is capable of eating. Diba? So people interested in breads and sweets. So those people na ganahan og pan na tamis, and those food people who wants a product that is delicious and nutritious. So kato sa mga tao nga nangita og product which is dili ra lami but also healthy. So ages 8 to 45 years old. So we limit our age to 45 years old in targeting the consumers because as what I have observed, the older we get, the more we prefer eating breads that is not sweet. Di ba, kabantay mo sa inyong pambalay, ang mga tiguang ganahan sila kanang mga habang like pandesal, Francis, Monay, kanang mga tabang na pang to be paired with their coffee or milk. And in promoting our business or our product, we will use Facebook advertisement through Facebook page. So I will discuss it in the next slide. So the placement. So since the innovators are living in different cities and different parts of the Philippines, so we decided that the product that we innovated will be marketed in Talisay City, Cebu City, Mandawi City, and Zamboanga del Norte. So you may wonder na the three of us will market our own product even though we're not together. But it's okay because we are following the same recipe. And we are also, since we are still in the middle of pandemic and everything shifts from face-to-face to virtual meeting, even classes, to shift into online. The most gamit na social media these days is Facebook. So we decided to use Facebook as our one of our platforms in marketing our product. So how does Facebook advertisement work? So Facebook ads looks like this. In Facebook ads, we for you to your product as an advertisement, you should create a Facebook page. After creating a Facebook page, you will post your product or anything that you want to post. After that, you will go to Facebook ads. You will search facebookads.com, and then you will run it as an advertisement. So how does it work? It will show you to target your desired audience. For example, our target audience ranges from 18 to 50 years old na residing in Cebu City and is interested in breads, sweets, bakeries, cheesy, anything that they are interested that is related to our product. So maka-customize na tayo ng audience na i-target diri sa Facebook ads. Kunya, bisan pag kanang ikaw no, or for example ako, wala ko ni like sa ani nga Facebook page. But then, ni-search ko sa Facebook about ensaymada. So, there will be instances nga ako gyapon na siya makit-an kana nga post bisan pa ug wala ko ni like sa kana nga particular page. So, in dealing with Facebook ads, you pay to Facebook. So, mubayad ka sa Facebook. And right after you pay sa Facebook, ang Facebook na ang bahala magpakita sa imuhang post sa lain-lain nga tao based sa imong gitarget na audience. So, this inani ang nihang noun when we see the kanang Facebook advertisement in our Facebook newsfeed. So, kabantay mo in your Facebook newsfeed, kana bitaw makakita mo word nga sponsored under sa name sa Facebook page. Mao na girana siya as an advertisement. Kanang naay word nga sponsored. So, mo ni siya Facebook newsfeed. Sa marketplace, inani ang noun. Napoy chances na you will see it in your Facebook stories. So, this is what it looks like. So, how did we apply our learnings from this subject to our product? So, the most important thing that we learned from our subject and we apply it in our product is the accuracy. So, accuracy is very important, not just in cooking, but also in the costing. So, let's talk about first accuracy. So, the accuracy in choosing the right ingredients for your product, the accuracy in, knowing the different functions of each ingredients to your product. For example, in making bread, baking powder and yeast are two types of leavening agents. So, what is the right leavening agent to use man? So, it's the yeast. So, bisan pa og same sila na leavening agent, but then they have different functions, which is accuracy comes. So, dapat accurate ka sa pagpili sa mga ingredients na gamitin sa inyong product. Because, again and again, baking is science, and it requires all the precision you would expect for you to get that chemical reaction that you are expecting. So, using the right tools for a particular ingredient. So, the best example here is we use good dry measuring cup for our dry measuring dry ingredients. And we are also using liquid measuring cups for our liquid ingredients, which is very important because it matters man good. And also the costing. The costing that we learned in our subject, that's the costing that we applied in our product, in pricing our product, which is very useful. And yes, we come up with a great price for our product, and also innovating a food that is delicious and at the same time nutritious. So on our last topic, it tackles about baking for special diets. So we learned that you can create a delicious food without losing its nutrition. So that's what we did. We innovated a food that is delicious and appetizing to look at, and at the same time nutritious. And also the love and patience, because in our case, we are dealing with bread, so it requires kneading, and kneading is so tiring. Kneading is so tiring, and you should be patient enough to deal with that, so that you will come up with a great product. So let's end this meeting with a quote. Baking may be regarded as a science, but it's the chemistry between the ingredients and the cook that gives desserts life. Baking is done out of love, to share with family and friends, to see them smile. So, make the world a better place. So, thank you so much for listening, and I hope you learned from our report and you had fun watching our video demonstration. So that's all.
Hi, Manajot.
Thank you, Miss.